What's up, everybody? David here. It's been a long time since I've posted anything or put up any videos on YouTube. In fact, this is the first time in 2023. It is now September. So a few people, not a ton of people, but a few people have asked where I've gone, what I've been doing, what we've been doing. Did we quit reselling? And so I thought I would make a video to address what we've been doing this year. So basically, the the answer to your question is: have we quit reselling? No and yes. I am still doing reselling. Melissa has quit reselling. So she has gone back to work as a physical therapy assistant for her old employer. Um, and I am still reselling. I will probably always be reselling. I can't imagine myself doing anything else. I definitely can't imagine myself going back to the corporate world or working in bank management or anything like that. I mean, if I'll never say never. If I have to, I guess I will. But more likely I would start some other business before I would go back to having an employer. So there's your quick answer. No, I have not quit reselling. Yes, Melissa has. There's probably a few reasons for why Melissa went back to work. Um, I can only take what she's given to me, so I don't really know if which one. I think there's numerous reasons. I don't know which one's the strongest. I will say that it is a little hard to work with your spouse. Basically we do everything together. So we hang out. We're together all the time, and when we were working together in the business, pretty much 24/7 we were together, and that's probably a little bit too much time for. I'll just say for anybody to be with me. I'm sure I can be annoying at some point. Um, but that being said, like, we also have the same hobbies. We play tennis together all the time, and when we go hang out with friends, we mostly do that together too. So she does have some girlfriends that she goes out with every once in a while. But back to the point is, I think that was probably one of the reasons, was that it was hard to work together. We didn't always get along perfectly. We didn't always see eye to eye on the way things should be done. I think we sometimes took things personally when we shouldn't have, in a negative way, when we were trying to run the business. So that's one reason. I think maybe the second reason is kind of related to just finances. And so we were making enough money. I don't ever think we ever saw the business completely double income wise once she joined the business. And I think that there's just a lot of distractions when we're here together. And that being said, it's not just about distractions, it's also like having enough for her to do all the time without her wanting to do every different aspect of the business. It was hard for me to keep her busy enough, and then it was hard, even if she did stay busy, it was hard for me to keep up with what she was doing. So it was just very hard to coordinate two full-time employees for me working in this business. But like, back to the finance part of it, it was a little stressful to have this be our sole income for the whole household. And so we were making enough, we were getting by. But I would say what happened was 2021, our sales were about 208,000 on eBay, which was good, and it was trending up, right? I think the year before that was like 170 something thousand. And so we had big hopes for 2022 about what might happen with our sales and our income. We grew our listings. I can't remember exactly the time frame, but I know that in 2022 we got all the way up to about 3,100 listings, and we expected to see some huge numbers in sales for 2022, and it just never happened. In fact, at the end of 22, we ended up being about 10,000 less in sales on eBay than 2021. So we only ended up hitting about 198,000 in sales for 2022. And it was at the end of 2022, I would say about November or so, that she was offered a job and decided to go back to working. And I think it was probably for the best. I think that financially it relieved some stress, obviously, and then also I guess maybe the last reason is maybe she just kind of wanted her. And this is just me guessing. She didn't really say this. It's just me guessing that she wants kind of some independence from, to do her own thing, kind of a thing, and not just be. I think she probably felt like she was just helping me with my business the whole, while she was doing it, because it wasn't like, I mean, I pretty much did, all the main things, and she kind of did whatever I needed her to do. So I think it didn't really feel like her business, and or even like an even partnership. And so that was probably part of it. But that being said, that's what's been going on with us. So I am still reselling full time. She doesn't resell at all. She doesn't assist me at all. In fact, she did take a job back in November of last year, and she just recently went back. I mean, like a week or two ago, to her former employer and physical therapy assistant, and so she's back there doing that. It's really what she went to school for. It's what she enjoys, what she gets fulfilled from doing, and so I think that financially it's going to be much better for us. We'll be back to the way things was before, where I was doing full time and doing well, and probably going to be doing even better than I was before. And then she'll be back to making what she was making full time at the physical therapy place. So all in all, that's what's been going on with us. I know I haven't been posting on Instagram at all, and I haven't made a single video on YouTube. In fact, I've lost my monetization, which is fine. Wasn't really making very much money anyway. I don't know if I really want to get back into making videos or posting a lot. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I just thought quite a few people have been asking me or commenting on old videos or sending me messages on Instagram to see what's going on. And so I just thought I would do this to kind of satisfy people's curiosity about what we've been up to. Yes, our listings have dropped because people have commented that they thought we quit because they saw that our listings have dropped. I am sourcing a little bit differently. I buy mostly stuff from auction. I'm buying some liquidation stuff and stuff like that. And so my overall listings have dropped, like my unique listings have dropped from maybe, like I said, at the peak, they were at like 3,100. I think I'm down to about 2,300 listings now. But if you count my multiple quantity listings, I'm still at like 3,800. And so, which is about as high as I've ever been for like total items listed. And my sales are higher than they used to be. So, because I'm doing a lot of new items and stuff like that. However, my profit margin is also lower, so maybe I'm making a little bit more money than before overall, but regardless, I'm still selling a lot. I'll add this clip in real quick just to show you what went out this this morning from the Labor Day weekend. All right, here's everything going out for the weekend. This was the long Labor Day weekend, so it was from Friday late morning to Monday early morning. All the packages going out. It was 73 packages for about $4,300. So you can see that I'm still full on reselling 100%. I don't think I'll ever stop unless it just really fizzles out. And then, like I said, if it does, I probably will. As it starts to fizzle out, I will starting out with some other kind of business. We've toyed around with ideas before when things weren't going super great. Maybe a lawn care business, or we've thought about coatings for garage floors, or a cleaning business. Anything, I don't know. We'll see. We never know. If this starts to decline, which I hope it doesn't, then I will probably look into doing something else. But overall, things are going great this year for eBay. I don't know how it is for everybody else. This is such a different year for me for the way I'm sourcing. I can't really compare to other years. I feel like a little bit out of touch with how everybody else is doing. So maybe leave a message in the comments. Let me know how you guys are doing, how business in general is going for you this year compared to the last couple years. For me, it's going quite a bit better. I'm averaging about $21,000 in sales a month, and so we're on track to hit, or I guess I'm on track to hit about $260,000 in sales, which is great. That's $60,000 over last year. But like I said, my margins are going to be lower, and so I think we'll definitely make more money this year on eBay than last year overall net. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know, and hopefully it keeps going this way. I mean, sourcing opportunities come and go, and so this year has been good. We'll see what the future brings. But the other thing I wanted to throw out there was is eBay Open. Does anybody plan on going to eBay Open? I know they usually just do the online thing, which haven't really been interested in doing. I did do the live and in-person eBay Open in Vegas the last time they did it, which was a lot of fun and very interesting to get to talk to some other people. And I did notice that they're doing some smaller ones in different cities, and that Salt Lake City is one. Are you guys planning on going to any of those? And especially if you're in the Salt Lake City area, are you planning on going to that? I'm considering going that. I think it's on like the September 26th or something, which I think is just like a Tuesday or something in the evening. So I would probably just drive down and drive back home that night. But anyway, that's kind of what's going on with us. like I said, my wife is back to work, and I'm still plugging away at Reselling. Financially, this should be a much better year than it has been the last couple of years, and so we'll just see how it goes. Anyways, do you have any other questions or comments? Leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them for you. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully that satisfies some people's curiosity. Bye.